Okay, another day, another dollar in the hole. Not really, but it's fun to say that. All right, I want to clean up something a mistake that I made in the last segment was, see if I can get this in the light. I called this an oscillator coil, and it's not. It's an antenna coil, in case anybody picks that up. I told you my mind is kind of fried. It must be from all the tortillas that I eat or something. I don't know. Mama said they'd be days like this, but I didn't think it was going to be me. I thought it was going to be my sister. But anyway, it is a what the hell did I say this was? An antenna coil, not an oscillator coil. That thing down in there is the oscillator coil. Okay, now back to business. We got all the boy, the lighting in here sucks. We got the sand resistor in there, and that 1 watt. I think it might be a 1 watt. It could be a 2 watt, 82 ohm resistor is in that part. We got pretty much all the bad wiring eradicated, and the others sleeved, like these right here. All of those are sleeved with shrink tube. I did not want to have to remove this coil from here, open it up, take it out of the can, and resolder in new things. So I just went ahead and sleeved them all the way down into the can where required, and to the solder lugs wherever they fell. Now, I pretty much got all the B plus line. That's the red wire that you see running in there. I got some of the blue wire in. This one here had blue wire in, daisy chained all the tubes together. And in this diagram that I took off one of the other radios, this might have been out of a 530 chassis, but they're the same thing. It had yellow wire daisy chained all through there, and most of the Zeniths that I run across, like the 527 and that, it's had yellow wire in there, but there was a 527 that had blue wire in it, and this one here had blue wire in it, so I put the yellow in to coincide with my diagram. Let's see, I got some of the gray lead from the B minus in, laced back in. And the rest of it, I missed. I missed one right there. That yellow lead to both those tubes. I'm not really sure which is 1, 2, 3. It might be the grid wire, possibly. Okay, note to self: yeah, blew it. Get the yellow wire. Okay, and everything is identified, and so I still gotta put my little sticky label back on this wire, because when I sleeved it, I forgot to put that on there. because it was a blue wire. So I didn't want to get blowed out, because I do have them identified here as blue, black, red, brown. I didn't have to sleeve the brown. The brown wire seems to survive because it's not made of rubber. So anyway, we got that pretty much all wound up, and other than that, other than that yellow wire right there, the next thing will be getting the interconnects touched up, get everything fastened back in, ready to put the switch back in. And this here, I don't know why in the hell I can't point to what I'm pointing at. This area right in here, the coil and the wafer switch for the band switch, I can go ahead and do at my leisure. This one over here, I gotta make sure I get all my my loose ends identified and ready for the switch and volume control to go back in, because they got to connect to that component. But first, I've got to get all the interconnects going out that port right there to the tonal switches before I get that switch put back in there, and get all of those connected back in, and then I'll be able to put that switch back in there. So with that said, that's going to be it for this video segment. Tomorrow, if we have another good day. Boy, today was another good day. Sun all day and warmth. But I'll tell you what, it was cool. And just standing outside there underneath the canopy with the sun low in the sky, I had my arm exposed to the sunlight, and man, it felt like it was in a fire pit. That sun is God. Those cosmic rays, man, and the infrared is, I mean, it'll blister you if you don't watch it, even in the winter. So anyway, I'm wasting time. We'll catch you on the next segment. Stay tuned.